And sorry, everybody, I'm just getting my software set up right now. It should start streaming very, very soon. And hello, everybody. This is KL Tech Nerd bringing you another live stream. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, silly willy. Fun, fun, fun. Last time we left off, I was working on that bad boy. So today, I'm going to keep working on my railroad. So hopefully everything turns out okay. I did spend a large amount of time today, though, cleaning off my desk, which is nice because when it's clean, I kind of feel like I can think more. So that's always fun. Anyway, so I'm not necessarily sure what I'm going to be working on when it comes logistic-wise to my ye old factory, but I will say that I'm going to start working on getting my plastics and rubber to the different parts in the map. So that's going to probably be my most biggest thing that I'm going to work on. Hey, look, I can fly. And what I would like to do is start getting some of that stuff too. Oh, Unsafeable says M-bot. Oh, or M-boat. Is that bot or boat? I don't know, because English spelling is weird. Anyway, so, and this is coming from a teacher, so English spelling is weird. And I'm just going to go start doing this. Actually, if I go here. Oh, wow. See, so I still have plenty of cement. I forgot that I had all those ones. Pretty sweet. Okay, I'm going to just do this, though. Oh, I need more aluminum sheets. Okay. And oh, Unsafeable says that's hello in KTU. Oh, nice. I learned something today. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. It's always good to learn new stuff. So, yeah, not sure what else to say. But I will say this. I'm going to take this. And I just got a bunch of concrete. So let's go and start working on that. Oh, wait, what? For some reason, I emptied my pockets last time. So you know what? Let me go and get my stuff done. And then, how many more of these do I have left? Okay, 21. It's not a lot, but it'll work. See, I need to get the rails done too, I think. And then let's get that. And then if, like, let's say I decide to work on my station, which I should, because that would make sense, I would need plastic, wire, and then the I-beams. So let's get some I-beams, some plastic, and then some wire. And I didn't know you're a teacher. That's okay. I don't really share it that often. I only really share personal information when it's kind of, it seems like a funny time to do it. But, yep, I'm a teacher. I'm just going to admit it. I'm a teacher. So, I need motors. Okay. Frames. Motors, frames, and let's get some rubber, too. That way I could just get a train actually running. That makes sense. Let's go rubber and then get some frames going. That's a lot of frames. Okay, so. But yeah, so what else do I do? But yeah, I'd like to get that train thing operating. So let's get that thing. At least have an idea of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to talk about it. I just realized I probably should have gotten some plates. Uh-oh. Is there plates over here? No. Is there plates over here? No. And it says 505 Livestreams, not 507 in the description. Huh. I don't know why. YouTube's being YouTube lately. I don't know why. So I'll fix that later. But yeah, it's 507 live stream. So I need to fix that. Is it at least showing the new thumbnail? Because I actually added one talking about the train. I figured, if I'm going to do the train today, I might want to, you know, say so in the thumbnail. So I decided to do that. See, this is that. Oh no, I forgot motors. Darn it! I knew I'd forget something. Yikes. Okay. Do I go back or not? You know, forget it. I'll just go back. Last thing I want to do is be stuck behind. But yeah, I'll fix it later. I could fix it right now, but I'm a little afraid that if I start messing around with the window, it's going to mess up the game too much. And I don't actually have that much time to stream today. Definitely not as much as I did yesterday. Unless I get like 70 viewers again. Then I might keep live streaming. I'll watch how the emotions of things go. I mean, if it's a quiet night, I might just say, "Nah, it's okay." It's gonna feel really bad if somebody in the chat's like, "Uh-oh." Well, that's 15 of them. Perfect. Perfect. LOL. I could get my alts. Nah, that's okay. Don't get your alts. The idea of somebody using their alts, it makes it like, ah. Plus, how many alts do you have? Do you have 70 of them? Are you the reason why I've been getting a lot of views lately? Oh, goodness. That's a frightening thought. You mean I'm not internet famous? No, LOL. Okay. Scared me there, man. For a second there, I was like, uh-oh. Is he using his alts and that's why I've been getting like 70 viewers on some of these Satisfactory videos? I'm probably going to extend it and do more Satisfactory videos just because I've been getting a lot of viewers on it. And I kind of have a lot I wanted to do, so it just fits much better. You could make 70. Please don't do that. I'd rather see like 70 real people than like one person create 70 alts. You have about 13 you don't know. Okay. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, don't worry about using your adults. You don't your alts. You don't have to do that. I'm just saying. How's my kitty doing? He's being too quiet lately. Makes me worried that he's sick. Little brat. He's actually not being a brat lately, and now I'm like, uh-oh, he might be sick. He's not being a brat. He's not being a turd. Uh-oh. He's not being a turd. He might be sick. In actuality, watches the cats just like, I'm just tired, dude. Okay, so yeah. That actually does... It clears itself pretty well, too. Okay. So see, this is where it's going to go. Eventually, I'm going to have 2 trains going in either direction, which is going to be sweet. And let me see here. I might have to go and then play with this guy for a little bit, because I did want to go and then make this guy bigger. Mainly because I feel like I could, and the function of this guy is going to dramatically go up. So it's like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's disgusting. Okay, so let's try to do this. Let's go 21. Uh-oh. I'll stay with cement. Concrete. So we're going to go... Actually, let's just for right now go 5. And I'm hoping I can go 5 out this way. Might have to not, though. Or I might just do something really, really goofy. I might just do something really, really goofy. Let's just go 10 out that way. Want to see how far 10 out this way is? So that would actually start going out here. I would officially be using up most of this area then on just this giant factory. You know what? Let's go and do this. Let's get rid of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll put me up at 30. If I can make this thing bigger by like 40 on each side, I feel like that would be better. That means that under the blueprint thing, I could actually use like 8 blueprints, which would be sweet. Definitely, I think the way I'm approaching this is going to change big time. And you should try Upload Labs. I don't know what Upload Labs is, so I'm going to say maybe I'll consider it. Actually, what am I doing? I should probably just leave it as it is and put the station right here. Perhaps. Or maybe I want to go and then do something really, really goofy. Okay, so actually this would be right here. The station part could go out here. So here's what I'm thinking. I could either go and then build the station over there so it's not above the thingamajig. Or I could go and build it. Wait, I have a question for myself because I don't really want to trip those plants. Yeah, it might be getting a little bit too close to those plants. Darn it. 2, 3. I think in general, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 5. Darn it. You gotta go? Okay, well, thank you so much for stopping on by, Unsafeable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for stopping by, Unsafeable. It's always good to hear from you, man. Good luck, and may the force be with you. Always. And let's go do this. That's going to be gotten rid of, so I'm not really that worried about that. I can't believe how much bigger I might make this whole platform. To be honest, it's probably not going to really be 40 by that much bigger. I'm probably going to estimate about where the designs are going to be. And then I'm going to set it up from there. So, oh yeah, see? So the main dilemma that I'm running into in my head right now is if I go and then build the station, I kind of am not sure where I want for it to go, but I could just say forget it and then build it right on this building and just have like a floor where it's just the trains going in and out. I might do that. But I also would like for the building to kind of be not doing that. So it's kind of up in the air on that one. If I can go and then get... The other thought that I was having would have been to put, like, let's say, the station right here. And then have it be... Yeah, see, that's a little bit too close. I want to have at least... I'm going to say... let's go 2 more over here. And I think that'll be better. Because what I want to do is I want to have a space in between. And, yeah, see? And then I want to have at least 1 extra out in case I do add more decorations. Oh, dear. So, I forgot about that. How are we going to do this? Okay. Uh-oh. So, yeah, right here, it's actually also flying. So it would be going through that building, too. Well, I'm going to ignore the fact that he's going to be going through that building because, darn it, I'm not going to move this building because that flying goofball decides to go through the building. He's just going to have to go through the building. I don't care at that point. It'll be one of those weird things that you have to watch out for. The train kind of bugged me more from yesterday because it... there's the habit of I might be like riding a train and then have the thing pull me off of it. Don't know what would really happen if he was like... Yeah, see, it'll be one extra on each side and then 2 wide in between. Yeah, see, that looks like it'll work big time. Because I don't necessarily know if I want to have them touching. Oh, yeah, see, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there'll be some space in the middle for a path. Not a big path, but a path. And kind of wondering if I should make it 3 wide, but let's see if this will fit first. Because I need maybe at least 10. That'll put it at 11, which will be better than 10 by so much. Oh, there we go. And then let's go... this will be extra room for extra stuff. You know what? I like it. I think that works out really well. And that even leaves a little bit of some path over there. See how it kind of goes over the abyss and that's kind of creepy? So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. That's 15. That'll be more than enough. Okay. Now, let's see where I go right here. Okay, cool. So, let's go for the architecture transport railway. So, I'm just going to go start pulling back, and I'm going to make my little railway thing. Now, this is where it's going to get goofy. Because... oh, yeah, see, I don't have to worry about anything. There's going to be at least 1 or 2 stations here. And I can't really fit the stations the way I have before. So I'm going to have to get creative. So let's go over here. And let's see here now. Oh my goodness. It's so weird when it gets dark. There we go. That'll give me some light. So here's the story. If I'm a train, I'm coming around this way. I'm going to have to do a left turn around the tracks. I need computers to do block signals. Of course I do. Actually, not to be mean here, but I might end up going over this thing a little bit to do an extra, anything extra. But at a certain point, that can't really be helped. So let's go put a foundation here. Oh, no, wait, see? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's cool. Now, what's going on here? Is this guy actually going to go completely under it? As long as he clears that, it'll be fine. Okay, cool. I'm going to have to get weird to figure out what to do about that guy flying through half my stuff here, though. Or I could just ignore it and build wherever I want to, because I am man. And mankind rules nature. I don't know if I want to do that, though. I'm going to think about putting like a giant hole in my buildings just so he can fly through. Because how funny would that be for him to go, nope. There's just like a giant hole missing in all the floors. There's something about that that would just be funny as all get out. Okay, so we're going to put you right here. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go 4, 5. 4, 5. Then we're going to go bloop. Bluey! Anyway, so... Actually, if I want to go like a little bit over, I probably can have it go a little bit over and have it look fine. Yeah. Okay, so next up, this is kind of where it's going to get weird. Because mainly I have one station that I wanted to build, but it's going to get very, very weird. I keep saying it's weird, but you know what I mean. Actually, the only other thing I can think of... Well, that building's going to go underneath it a little bit. Or is it? Ooh. That's one of the reasons why I was thinking maybe I should just put it on top of that building and just let it be like almost one unit. But then I'm like, I don't know if that'll look good. But then I'm like, I don't know. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. See, the main problem that I'm running into is I want for the trains here to be longer, like much longer. But this whole thing is probably going to be like a giant hub. Actually, wait, I might just do something even cheekier. Nope, see, then it would be really going above here. But... You know, I think I'm going to change the location of my station. Because... Yeah, I think I'm going to change the location of my station. Because I already have a curve there, so it's already going to be doing something weird. To accommodate that, I mean. So, what if I have the station be here in this cutout? Instead of over here. And then that way, too, like, let's say if I have 2 different stations, I could literally just go... And then maybe have other ones branch out. I might end up doing that, because that should be a way to get around my main problem. And then I could use that curve for something, so then it's also not a weird curve, but it's building up into the state. You know what? I'm going to do that. I don't care about putting the station over here anymore. Over there, it would just make way more logistical sense. And it would kind of give a reason for all of this stuff to look the way that it does. Yeah, I think that would be the best idea. Lord Fatty the Vast. Lord Fatty the Vast! It's the Carrot King. The Carrot King is back. Been a while. What are we up to in the greatest factory game of all time? Well, right now, I'm going insane trying to think of what to do for my railroad, because I'm building a railroad in this part of the game. And I want to build a railroad that just kind of connects everything to everything. It's the Carrot King. He's back. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. That would be fun. Kind of curious now what the Carrot King's been up to. Yeah, I think it'll be way better over here. Especially if I do it right here, because if I do it, if I'm talented enough, I can stop it right before that part, and then it'll just be way better. Now, the first train that I want to do... Oh, you know, how's the teaching degree going? I'm still working on the teaching degree. I'm right now doing my internship, so, you know, stuff's progressing. Yeah, that weird little crack in the center is going to be weird, but if I actually build a pillar right there, it'll be big, but I think it'll work out really, really well. I think. My question, though, for this thing is where... If I go out this way... I could probably actually go over this entire area and then do something similar to what I was doing before. So many choices. Let's keep going here. I need at least 5 platforms to be able to do my thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I was going to have multiple stations, I would need... Wait. Yeah, I would need to have... my... Can I put this guy right here? Or would I have to... Let's hologram lock that so I can see. Okay, yeah. It's a little off. But I can actually go do that, so that'll be cool. I now work in retail and it kind of stinks. Me no likey. Yeah, I understand that one. I never liked working retail. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you at least selling carrots? That would at least be brand specific. Waka waka. Anyway, so... Yes. Oh, wow, you're selling carrots. That is epic right there. I like that way too much. Uh-oh, am I actually going to get... If this guy clips through the train platform, I'm going to get pissed. You're flying toward me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Uh-oh. You clip through this one. No! I may not be able to do my thing then. Well, you seem to fly upward. You get to look at carrots all day. I don't know if that's good or bad, so I don't know. Kind of sorry to hear that, though. That kind of stinks. The Great Carrot King. What is he up to? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go put you right here. Yeah, I think right here is probably better. Makes me want to farm them in Minecraft. That makes sense. I understand that one. Everything's funner in Minecraft. Like, why can't I just sell Minecraft carrots in the real world? Dude, if Microsoft actually patented that, that would be like epic troll time. Maybe they could actually offset some of the problems with the Xbox. Oh, dang it. Let's go do this. And let's go do this. We're going to go loop. There we go. I want to see something, though. See, if I do this, then I can go. And also, you were looking at my viewer count last night, and wow. Oh, I know, right? It's kind of bugging me, though, because I didn't get any new subscribers. So I feel like, was there really that many people watching, or am I really that unlikable? I must just really be that unlikable. People are like, ah, I don't like the sound of his voice, but man, he's building a really big train, so there's that. But his voice, man, is so grating. Nope. Okay. But I do at least have the right area now. So let's go do this. Yes. Okay, good. So there's locked that. That's locked. Then let's go. Boop. Sunset Shimmer says, sorry I'm late. You never need to worry about being late, Sunset. It is all good. I don't exactly broadcast it at an exact time anyway on Saturday and Sunday. I've been thinking, I almost didn't stream today. I was thinking about, you know, maybe I should just stream during the week. But then I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Uh-oh. See? That could be a problem. So yeah, let's do this. I want to try to see if I can meld this into this thing so it'll kind of do its thing. Of course, if I can't do it, I might just get mad and break my computer. So there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can do... How do people do those really nice curves? I mean, come on. Well, that one doesn't look too bad. Did realize a giant problem, though. Oh, wow, it did it. Okay. That works. Now, does anybody know... Kibitz has a great tutorial on curves, you think? Yeah, I need to watch more Kibitz or something. See, here's the main problem with this guy, though. I still need to do something like this, so there will be a return track. And I don't know... Watch, it's going to look fugly. You know, it looks really dumb. Yes. Because basically that means that the train could go out here, but I can't get any trains in out onto this line if they need to. So I might just go back to what I was thinking about before, and I'll show everybody what I mean there. Let's not even build the stations yet. Let's kind of experiment. So let's go do this. Actually, over here is probably the easiest way to experiment too. Asphalt. But yeah, I'm so glad to see you, Lord Fatty the Vast. I was getting a little worried, like, I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's okay. And we're having 6 viewers right now, too. Please blow up again. Please subscribe. I should just do all my streams like that. Go, please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe. And let me go do it this way. There we go. Yeah, that's not the most perfect one, but I dig it. Say that the entire stream, haha. At that point, I might as well just record my voice and go, please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe. And then, like, play that recording the entire time. Maybe I should just record a video of me like dancing going, please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe. Oh my goodness, there's a idea that I just came up with. I'm scared. Mainly, could you imagine if I had a return track and then had to go through that and then go out there? That'd be funny. Oh, that'd be very funny. So I'm going to go and put one track in the middle so I can do what I was thinking about doing. And then I'll show you guys what I was thinking of possibly doing. Mainly, here's the main problem. I have two tracks, a left and a right, and I just realized I can't do what I was thinking of doing. Mainly, this one's pretty easy, mainly because it's going to be returning that way, right? But the main problem is going to be this one because it kind of needs to loop around. So I'm trying to figure out what I should do. Solution, spaghetti! You know, I was just thinking of the spaghetti. Let's do spaghetti! And let's go do this. Mainly because this guy is going to be that one. I'm going to have two right here. This should be another track, technically. Because I would love to have at least two stations here. I don't know how long they're going to be. They're probably going to be pretty long, but I'd like to at least have two stations here. So, still above ground. Okay. And then I go, boop. 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 There's one other thought that I have that may or may not be a good idea. And we will see. You know what? I think I have an idea. It's probably not a good one. But it's an idea. So I can't believe I'm eating through cement this fast, though. See, what I really should have done is not built anything. Then it'd be easy. I'm going to go yell at this guy a little bit, too, because I have a feeling he's going to go through my... boop. Uh-oh. I got booped. Not okay. Okay, so... he's going to come through here. So I kind of would like to see how far this guy drags through the platform. Because that might mean that I have to end it early. Which stinks, but I'll figure it out. Unless I want to have a majority of my stuff come from that station. Which I might have to do. Because I don't... oh, don't tell me he's going to go through this part now. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's dragging. Oh, wow. He actually goes up after that? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's going to look ugly, but I'm not going to change it again. I'm just done. Spiritually, I'm like, ah. You know, can't the wildlife just avoid the giant trap? So here's my thought. Let's go do this. Obviously, I'm going to have a track piece go from here. Because this is like the easiest track to go down. So let's go here. And this is going to be like that. That's easy. The problem's going to be this curve. Because I want to go down, but I want to give trains access to that track too. But I don't want to go and rebuild everything. Now I can't really build anything anyway above that. So I have quite a little runway when it comes to my stations. Because I can go, and as long as the both of these have access to the one track, that's going to be a problem. Because they both need to be able to go, meaning that this one's going to have to go jut over here to reach it, unless I do something crazy. Let's try it. So this is going to look really, really bad, but I kind of feel like this is the only way that I might be able to fit everything in. Oh yeah, see? So 1, 2, 3. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Maybe? Because I want to see you come around here. Now, to be fair, that guy only goes flying through that one area. Maybe there's a way I could build around it, but I'm not going to, like, do anything crazy to build around it, because I'm just tired of that guy flying anyway. It's cool seeing him. Not so cool building around him. So let's do this. Let's go 1. Really, dude? Oh, no, that was me. Okay. My mistake. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Let's go do that. Will I have enough room? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. That is not going to be able to be the center, but it's the center of nothing. Okay. I'm starting to realize how bad of an idea this was. Okay, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Can I get it done in 5? Maybe. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to try to see if I could do a circle here. If I can get a circle to fit in this area, maybe I'll have to move it around a little bit. I might be able to connect all the stations to it and to both outputs. And at that point, it's going to be like a roundabout. And then the train should just be able to go in a circle until it reaches the output that it needs to go into. It's not an elegant solution, but man, it might do the trick. So the problem, though, is going to be... Yeah, see? So I need to do this. Oh my gosh, does it fit? Will it let me? Railroad track turns too sharp. No! Let's do this. I'm like, I don't even know if it worked. Let's try to do a different thing. Let's go do this. Oh, shoot, he just went right through it. Okay. That's a little close for my taste, but... Oh, shoot, I just made a mistake. I think I'm good. Because I was a little worried about how close that guy was to that thing. But if I do it right here, and then I do it right here... And did I do a mistake again? I did a mistake again. I did a mistake again. I'm going to check. You know what? I'm going to redo it again. I wish there was a way to, like, lock in the hologram and then move it after you do your stuff. I just realized something. I need to go for here. What am I doing? Let's go for here. We are going for the tiniest circle I have ever made on a map ever. So we'll see. Okay, and then we're going to go like this. H locks it in, but yesterday I tried to like boop it over and it didn't let me boop. So it's like I can lock in the hologram, but at that point I can't move it, and I kind of feel like that's why bother. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. So now I can go and then do this. Oh, come on. Connect. Connect. Did it work? No. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is going to go like that. Perfect. And if a train goes through here, it can go out there, so that will work. It's a little ugly, but that so far works. And then if a train goes, oh shoot. You know, I wonder if I should put a backward station in. You just might get a backward station. I don't know. Because the problem is that to do this guy, then this guy would have to go do this, or he can't go do this because then this would go against the traffic because we're going out that way. So, darn it, that didn't work. The good news, though, is that if I did this guy, I could theoretically just go like this, and then bada boom, this guy would get out. So this would let at least this train go in and then out, so he could go in and out either way. The problem is that's insane. And then I still have this guy flying through my roundabout. The only other thing I could think of to do would be, what if I put this station in backwards? So see, now it would just be that train going through here and then coming out here, but that would work. I think I'm just going to delete that. It's okay, though. That's why we experiment. About 5 seconds away, though, from using that building as support for this thing and just building everything out here. Because at least that way, I can make it all work. See, I'm going to have to go again. Darn it, you got me all excited, too. And then you have to go flying through my stuff. Oh, yeah, see. You're going to start flying through my stuff, aren't you? Where does he... Yep. Hey, what? What? Oh, that's kind of cool. So he actually comes out somewhere around here, and then he enters over there, so... Huh. Well, that's not the best idea, but... What are you two looking at? Ha ha ha. So... Uh-oh, why am I flying out here? Uh-oh, I ran out of fuel. That's why I have the jetpack and the boots. The boots make it fun. Then I don't go splat. The only other thing maybe I could do would be to only put one station, but that might not be a fun idea. Something about that just makes me think, you know what? I got another idea. I know I keep saying, I got an idea. Didn't say it was a good idea. I said it was an idea. Because that idea wasn't completely bad about the roundabout. It just didn't work right here. But if I move these back, I'm going to be like putting a roundabout here for no freaking reason. But it might look nice. Yes, I said freaking. I'm getting irritated. I said a semi-swear. I said freaking. So what I might have to do, though... Yeah, see, the one thing I didn't think about was what to do with that one part. Because the only other thing that I can think about doing that might be even semi-realistic... I don't even know why I'm using the word realistic with this thing, though. The real big problem is this guy. Because I got to figure out, okay, how do I do this? The only other thing I can think about is what if I do that and then have this part be the entryway? But darn it, then that guy would have to enter it from, and then still I would have to do some kind of a circle. Well, I got an idea, and it's not pretty, but it should work. Yeah, I think I'm still going to do the circle thing, because it worked. It was a good idea. It just wasn't good to have the stations that close, because I think that's where it fell apart. Okay, so you know what? Let's do this. Let's put... I want to be able to imagine this thing. So I'm going to put you back here. Because that'll give me more space. And I think space right now is kind of what I need. And then I'm going to go do this pace. So the two side-by-side tracks are going in opposite directions. Yes, that's what my plan is to put them in opposite directions. So I have to figure out, I'm trying to figure out a way to have the stations go, and all of these are basically going to connect into one line, and then they're going to go out there. So it's not really that... I feel like I'm making it more complicated than I should, but at the exact same time, it's kind of... Okay, this guy's going to go through again. I got to try to figure out where he hits. Because if I can do whatever I'm going to do and get this guy done and figure out where I can't build without the guy... If the guy clips a little bit, that's fine. But earlier, it looked like his whole body was going in it. And I'm like, I don't know if I like that look. Yeah, there might be whole sections of the stations that's just going to be over the void. But I don't think I can actually solve it, fix it completely. Okay, you're going at me now. Now you're going to fly. Okay, so let's get rid of that part. Okay, this part is where he starts going up. So if I could figure out a way to get around that, that'd be sweet. The only other thing I could think about would be to maybe put one station on each side or two over here and then one station over here. But I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of having like the loading and unloading right here. So I'm kind of going off of that logic. So we're going to go 1, 2, let's go 3. 4. 5. I'm just going to add a third station just because I like abusing myself, and I wanted to have like space over here anyway, so by adding a third station, I'm kind of just pre-planning. And my main reason for doing that is because, oh my goodness, I ran out of plates. So my main reason for doing that is because I have what I'm still wondering if I should move my factory or my storage unit, but I have a storage unit over there that I'm going to eventually finish building, and it's going to be going pretty high up. So what I was thinking about doing was having my factory go, or having my storage area hooked up to the train somewhat, so like any items that comes in can be made somewhere around the map, and then be brought in and then stored here for, well, storage. So having 3 trains would not be bad. And my main goal would be able to have at least, like, I don't know, what's a crazy amount of coaches? Like what? If I have like 7, then that means I could technically put... Actually, if I have 4, that means I could have... If I have 4 coaches, that would be probably not enough, but hey, it would be better than some, maybe, kind of, sort of. Anyway, I don't know. So let's go over here. And I'm out of wire. That's not nice. You know, I'm running out of plates and I'm running out of wire. Maybe I should just go down there and get some more stuff. I already kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do. And you're right, Lord Fatty the Vast, there's going to be spaghetti. But I'm going to try to keep it down to, how do I say, minimum? I don't know. If I could have, like, at least, like, 7 coaches, I think it would make the size of that thing make sense. Although, to be honest, at this point, why don't I just start doing belts into this area for important stuff? Because trains are fun, that's why. Okay. I got an idea, and I think the curve was a good idea. I think I just need to not do an entire circle. I'll explain. So let's do this. And wire. It was wire that I ran out of. Let's get 2. I want to see what that looks like for right here. Oh, yeah. See, you could see some of the platforms right there. That is not a bad look. And, you know, to be honest, I might do something crazy and have, like... I'm not completely sold to the idea of this building. I'm seriously wondering if I shouldn't keep that area and then do, like, stations over on both sides, and then you just have 2... I'm going to call that my mainline tracks. Leaving the station. Uh-oh, what's going on? There we go. So the 2 main lines would basically cut through the station. Because if I keep building outward that direction, I'm going to start building over the void, and I kind of like not building over the void. The only other thought that I would have would be, what if I, like, move this entire track over to, like, over there, but that's a lot of movement, and I don't really know if I want to. I might just try to make do with what I have. Otherwise, I am never going to be getting this thing done. Never. And that is semi-frightening to me. I'm seriously starting to wonder about putting this building here, though, at all. Like, maybe making it flatter, but then not having the station. Because really, if I build it out this way, then this whole train thing can be done a lot easier. But man, I would... The only reason why I haven't done that is because there's something that I kind of like about the idea. I didn't think this through, did I? There's something I like about this idea of... Like, imagine being on the mainline train and then going by, and then you see the storage building over here, this building right here, and then probably another building way over there. Like, just... there's just something so cool about that where I'm like, yeah, that would be really cool to see. See, here's the stations. The only other problem that I can think of is I hope I gave enough area for belts. Because underneath this thing, there's going to be a lot of storage. And a lot of things. Okay, so we're going to go logistics. How many ores does this game have anyway? We have iron ore, copper ore, limestone, coal, caterium, raw quartz, sulfur, bauxite. A lot of this stuff's not in this area, but definitely iron, copper, and limestone. I'm thinking about just shipping out to another area of the map. And think about how cool that would be. I'm gonna put that right there. Oh, darn it. Is there a way to nudge it into rotating? Darn it. Let's go here. Now, a lot of this headache can be undone if I just let the train go. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. A lot of the headache that I'm creating for myself can be undone if I just say forget it and put my... See, here's what I'm thinking of. Let's go... Oh, actually, wait. I could have done that differently. Customize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Actually, let's go do this. And it, okay, so back to what I'm sorry, I started thinking about something. So back to what I was saying before. A lot of my headache could probably be gotten rid of if I just say forget it and start building the trains with a train in the front and a train in the back. But I don't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's something so majestic and interesting about having the train that doesn't do that, but then it like goes in one direction and only, and then there's two different lanes. I like that idea better, and I am going to die on that hill, I think. So feel free to let me know what you guys think. Should I start doing my trains with both sides? So essentially I could probably just have like one return and everything, and then have the train go dunk, park, and then load up, and then go dunk, and then go back out. I don't know if I like that idea, though. Okay, so let's try this. I'm going to put you, transport, right here. And I'm going to really do something goofy right here. Because I'm going to purposefully make you go over a little bit. And then I'm going to go over here where I'm going to have you do that. And this station might be the problem child that I need to get rid of. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, see? It's a problem child. Okay. So, let's go put you right here. I'm going to do the same thing I did before, but I have to try to physically nudge it because I can't nudge it in a hologram. But there is more space that I can use. So why not use it? So if I go do that, yep, okay. Let's go transport. I'm going to try to do you. And let's try to go with you. And I might end up having to put everything in the opposite direction or something because this is getting goofy. Now, let's go this way. Now, how does that look, though? You know what? That is probably one of the smoother curves I've ever seen. So that works out completely. Okay, so that'll take care of that traffic. And believe it or not, this thing will go, and I think it'll actually fit in pretty perfectly doing this. So let's take you and then go forward directly into you. So the middle station gets all the direct traffic. And let me think here. I may not even need 3 stations. That's really the goofy part about this. I may go, oh, I don't need 3 stations. I only want 1. And then I'm going to go, that was me crying, so. Oh, wow, see? Oh, nice. There we go. That worked out way too well. Okay. I thought I might have to move that station over a little bit. Hopefully, I don't. And then that's going to go like that. A little bit of a weird curve, but at this point, I'm like, I'm good. I don't really need a return track here because nothing's really going to be doing this. I thought I might have to move that back, but I might not. And then this stuff is going to go over here. And then I'm just going to reach... Really, dude? Reach out. And then let's just meet with this one track. Why are you acting up? Are you not happy? And I'm going to later on try to get rid of that one part, but I think that actually does exactly what I wanted for it to do. And all I needed to do was move the stations back a bunch. So I have 3 stations here. And my next question is going to be, let's put the freight platform behind it. Let's try to figure out how messed up this is going to be. Because this is where I might have to move this one over anyway, which actually would kind of... Yeah, I'm going to have to move this over, won't I? You know what? I don't necessarily need to, but I think I will. And the problem with that one, though, is I already spent, like, the last little bit trying to set up all the stations. So this is going to be goofy. But... You know, let's just give myself even more space, too. While I'm at it. So let's move this everything back a little bit more. Transport. Train station. And lock the hologram. Is it? No, it's not in the right direction. I have the biggest problem with that sometimes in the train stations. I think that's the right direction. Yeah, let's just move everything over too. Okay, so there we go. That's that one. That's this one. Okay. And now it should be able to clear that side perfectly enough, and then I'll get rid of you. And let's hope. I might have to spread everything out even more, but I'll deal with that when I get there. So let's go back here. That arrow is not telling me everything, is it? Oh no. Oh, what the heck? I did not do you right, did I? Oh, I see what happened. And then let's go for production. Let's go transport, train station. H. See, that looks like it should fit at least. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Okay, and then let's go for... I'm going to be really mad if I accidentally just put everything in the exact same place as I did before. Oh, wow, yeah, see, I'm really building out now. So, transport, I don't think I am, though. And let's go put you right here. See, for some reason the track jutted out a little bit. I don't know why. I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to go whoop. I don't necessarily like how it crosses over, but hey, that does look pretty smooth, though. I like it. Mikey likes it. Now, this is going to probably now have to jut over to the side a bit, too, but if I can get the track to fit, I think it's worth looking a little goofballish. Or not the track, the belt. Because the belt was kind of the weird one here. And that's also probably a good reason to move it back a little bit, because now it's... Oh, yeah, see? That's a bit of some overlap. So we got 3 stations in here. Transport... Freight platform. Oh, don't tell me I could have actually put this... Huh. I could have put you on this side all along. Well, for beauty reasons, it kind of looks better that way, but who would have thought? And then, you know what Okay, yeah, let's just do it that way, and then let's put it on the other side, just that way that there's less chance of trains clipping stuff. I forgot that I could actually go and then rotate the freight platform, so how irritating is that? Freight platform. Oh, never mind, I ran out of plastic for that. I'm going to do something mean, though. Just because I already think I found a groove. I think I found out what I want to do. So let's go put you right here. And let's try to get just one of the stations done. And actually, this one probably would make the most sense. Because I need cable. So I need plastic and cable. Okay. Let's go. Whee! So plastic and cable, and once I get at least one of the stations going, then I can go and have the tracks powered, so at least I can ride the train. Uh-oh. I just did it again. So I forgot to do the some of my homework. I was going to try to figure out where I want my main factories to go, but darn it, I messed up. I didn't do it. So I'm just going to work on the train station. Although, to be honest, that's kind of a cool thing to work on, so it works. Get some more of that stuff, too. Let's go here. And let's go here. But yeah, if I have 12 trains, that means that I could take 12 items to this factory. And since I think I already know of some of them, because mainly I wanted to definitely bring like the elevator parts somewhere. I don't know though, because the space elevator now is up there. Maybe I should bring the space elevator parts to the center instead. And then just have stuff be brought here for storage. But that's its own problem, because look how many storage containers I have. That's a bit of a problem. Just a little bit. So I need plastics. And what's going to go bad next? I need more motors. I need more I-beams. And wire I actually have a lot of, so that's fine. Let's get that. And then let's get more motors. Okay, cool. But anyway, though, so since Sunset Shimmer is the last person who commented, I'm just going to say it again. The idea of what I want to do is have 2 tracks. So there's 2 main lines, both going in opposite directions. And I'm sorry, I'm in the United States, so I drive on the right side of the road, so that's where the trains are going to go. So that's kind of where everything else is going to go too. And what I'm probably going to do, don't know why I said probably, I'm definitely going to do is, let's figure out too how bad it would be to bring power. I need rods. And I think I'm good then. I don't even know why I'm putting so much work into the train though, because I am going to have belts there too. Oh no, I'm dying. Cough, cough, sneeze, sneeze. So what I'm probably going to do is go into the desert dunes and then start a mega factory there. And that's going to be where like my most advanced factory is. And then I'm probably going to slowly phase out this area and then tear it apart. Except for maybe the storage area, because I'm thinking there's a nice flat place in the desert where it might be a good idea to put storage. And then there's nothing there too. No flying animals or anything. It'd be great. But darn it, now that means I'm putting all this work into this thing just to not use it. So not the best idea. I do have a question for myself though. How bad is the power? Oh, I'm actually using the battery. That's not good. Oh, okay, cool. So probably one of the first things I should do is bring over power from the beach area to over here. Now I'm kind of wondering why I want to plug in over here. And when I say plug in, I mean bring power from over here. And just in case anybody is wondering, I do have plans to turn this into a kind of like ore factory. That's one of the reasons why building extra trains is kind of going to be there too, because if I just melt stuff here, I might want to bring in raw ore and bring in other supplies and then bring out the other ore. So what I might end up doing is that, and I might do something really interesting, where I have a Darn it, I should have gotten a computer too, huh? That would have made sense. I should have, I really should plan this stuff out better. Anyway, so what I'm thinking about doing is possibly bringing water into this area too. So I can go and then, like, turn that ore into other ore. So that's kind of what this area is going to be like, is it's going to basically be a massive smelter for all the materials. And then I'm probably going to turn, like, if I could, like, place something, that'd be great. There we go. And then let's go like this. I can't believe I just had the thing go down that low. That's crazy. Oh, and then I've already made my decision too. The coast is going to mainly be for like oil and plastics and rubber. Hey, look, I found a power slug. Let's get you before I forget. Uh-oh. Goodbye, slug. So this whole building's going to basically be to like melt things and make things. So I've decided. And I might put another factory over there. If I did in this area, what it probably would mostly be is be like an everything factory. So I might take some of the ores and then like process them. Because one thing I would love to do in this game would be to make a tower that has every item being made in it. So if I did that right in the corner there, and then I like didn't really balance it out or anything, I think it would work and it would be pretty cool. So that's kind of the logic that I'm going through with that. Train station, Brenda. Oh yeah. I gotta test this out now, though. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. We've got power. Okay, so here's the main problem that I can see, though, running into. And I need to try to figure out logistically how to do this. Because if I do this... Uh-oh. There we go. See? Right here? Yay! Then I go like this. Wait. Did I go through the train? Why am I still moving? No, you're going to go off. Abandon ship. Whoops, it derailed. Re-reel. I do not know why that happened. So, the only thing I might put up here is I'm thinking about putting like a turnaround area. So basically an area similar to what I just did at the station, only it would help the trains turn around. Or do I need to do that? Wait, why do I need to do that since I have a return track? See what I mean? He's flying right through it. Darn it! So see? The fact that the train moves and that I have working trains up here now is so funny to me. Oh yeah, see? So this train can easily go in here. I'm like trying to break it. Break, break, break. You goofball. I'm like trying to see if I could get these trains to hit each other. I figure I want to celebrate. So here's where I'm going to do something goofy. I kind of want to see. So if I have 1, 2, freight platform. There we go. 4, 5. How many do I have? 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Freight platform, 5. 5. And I'm kind of hoping to be able to... How far am I over this? I'm already letting the thing fly right through this thing. So at this point, I'm like, ugh, why not just build right over the void? The only person who's going to see it is me, so... The only other thing maybe I could do, that maybe I should do, would be to do another 2 tracks that kind of intersect this and go on the other side, so there can be, I don't know, a way to bypass the... No, wait, there already is a way to bypass the stations. What am I doing? I'm like, let's add this. Let's get one thing finished. Yes. 2, 3. So let's do this. I'm going to go 1. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 6, 7, 8. Don't tell me I put 9. I did. I put 9. Ooh, dear. So wait, I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dude, if I can get a train with 9 coaches on this track, that would be probably the most coolest thing ever. Although, to be honest, I might just go for broke. Because if I already have 9, you know what my thoughts are, right? Let's just go for an even 10. And let's go boop. And then let's go boop. Because why not add one more and then I can say, oh, it's an even 10. I mean, how cool is that? Yeah, I'm starting to get to the edge of the map, though. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it at 10. Dude, if I can get 10, that is a mega, mega station. That's just too nice. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here that I did over there. Mainly that being, I'm going to build a half circle. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know what? I'm going to leave it at that. And then let's do the customizer. Because what I want to do... Basically, the same thing's going to happen, only now, with this train going in this direction, I'm going to go and have you... I don't know how I feel about the tracks crossing over, but... I mean, real trains do it too, right? So it can't be that bad. I'm probably going to try to do this one a little nicer, though. There we go. So see, now it'll do that. And you know what? Since I'm doing that, let's do this too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's go like this. And same thing, so this thing's going to come over here. Actually, I didn't realize it though, but that looks pretty good. Just having that guy come out a little bit is like the chef's kiss almost. Okay, so now I'm going to go like this. We're going to go customizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of curious though. How'd I do it over here? Yeah, this is turning into a mega station way too much. But you know what? It kind of works out that way too. I like it that way. Yeah, see, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. Wow, I just realized. So see, this train is going to have to do a left turn, then go over here, and then it's going to have to go, okay, logistics, organized, transport, and then it's going to have to go, okay. Let's go all the way over here. Now I did put that in the center, so I'm going to do the same thing over here. No, I'm not. And same shenanigans. So you're going to go like that. And my reasoning for that is because you can go... Okay, wait, I might have done that backwards. No, wait, it's fine. Because, yeah, this guy's going to go over here. And then he's going to go over here. And then that's how that guy can go over into there. And this guy, because you're already headed in this direction, right side of the road, right? This guy is going to be able to go into here. Uh-oh. Yeah, this guy seems a little bit too long, but... Let's go over here. There we go. So yeah, then this guy can go over here and just do a straight line. And then he'll curve and then go into there, or curve and then go into there. Okay, I like it, I like it. And now we have our first train station. And I'm going to show everybody. Oh yeah, okay, so this guy's going to go over here. And now this guy is going to go over... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That guy doesn't need to be switched. Okay, cool. And I'm just going to go use up a bunch of power for no freaking reason. Yes, I said freaking. I'm getting tired. So then this guy is going to go, yep, and then he's going to return. So let's try it then. Okay. I want to see how this guy goes. So we're going to go through here. Then we go through here, up here. Go through this turn. Then we go into the station. It works. Logistically, I think it works. Now I can go through here, up here, into here, and then through like that. Beautiful. Okay. Then we're going to go like that. And see, now I can go like that in an endless circle. So logistically, it works. And the most important thing about it that I can think of is that it works. Now, the only other thing that I can think of that I just realized is what if I want to do like more stations? Because I'm kind of running out of area, but to be honest, I could just expand it. It's fine. It's not necessarily doing too bad right now, so I'm pretty happy with that one. I just realized the time too, but I'm having fun. I don't want to ruin it. Anybody else having fun? Please feel free. Okay, I'm running out of wire now. You know what? Let's do this. Just to show the insanity of my railroad. Yeah, that's weird. Let's just go do this, and then I'm going to go do this. Okay, so I want to show everybody a working train. So I'm going to cheat and use two of these stations so you guys can see what I mean. So I'm going to say, call this station. Uh-oh. I'm going to call this. See, it's running off of battery powered. Oh, I'm using so much of my stuff. Why is it calling it Z World? Train station. Be sure to have your... Okay, so let's say... cement drop off. So first... Oh. I'm going to go change that. Cement drop off. So we're going to go train station. Come on. No, we don't need a train station. We need a... Not a fluid platform. Freight platform. There we go. So, I'm a madman, I tell you. I'm a madman. So if he's dropping it off, it's going to go out like this. So we're going to go logistics. What are logistics? So then I'm going to go boop. I'm going to go down like that. And this guy is going to be set for... let's put some actual cargo in it. And then let's say... unload. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's weird. I'm going to go do it this way. No, I'm not. I'm just like, I do not know. So it's going to unload here. And then this is going to be for loading. And I'm going to call this station... Breda actually sounds cool. I'm going to leave that. And then say... cement... pickup. So then I'm going to go, okay. You're going to load it. So then I'm going to go like this. And let me see if I could get down there. I want to kind of give you guys an idea of what's going to be happening. And I figure, why not do it by being crazy? Then I could say as well that I already have a working station. So, now if I take this stuff and I just go, boop. What the heck? Oh, I bet you I did the wrong one. Yeah, I bet you. Yeah, I did the wrong one. Why are they both going out? Oh, I get it. So if it's loading, then it's going to be going in. That makes more sense. And then I'm going to go bloop, bloop. For now, this is not really going to be what I would do, but this will get like the idea going. So I can go and then say, okay. And then let's go to open train menu. And then I'm going to say, okay, edit timetable. We're going to pick up cement. Then we're going to drop off cement. Save changes. And it has one coach already, so... Okay, so... Oh, I was in cement pickup. That's why. Okay. That's why it was acting up. Okay, so let's go. Oh, turn on self-driving. And are you going to work? Uh-oh, I missed the train. I hope it comes back. Just for good measure. Let's go take you. Okay, so now you're going to go into there. Please tell me you're going to go take that. Load. There's nothing to load. What if I did that? Oh, never mind, it just left. Okay, so you're going to go in there. You're going to go across there. Yep, you're going to go in there. And now, if I'm right, you should end up at this station. And you will. Okay, so it should... Did I switch them around by accident? Okay, so I'm waiting for this thing to get done. I'm gonna check to see that. So, okay, so the stuff would be going down there. There's some cement over here. If it... Oh, shoot. If it doesn't take the cement, then that means I did something logistically wrong. Which is fine. Ah, yeah, see. Now it's going to go do that. Oh, there we go. So now it's going to play that. It's going to go load it up. Now keep in mind that I would actually be carrying cargo on the final train. I just wanted to see if the turnarounds and everything worked the way that they were supposed to. And I'm going to get computers later on and then set up the smart signs then. And then I can go and then have 2 trains set up, which is going to be twice the fun. And then it's going to go, nope, and then it's going to go drop it off. Yes, it will. Okay. I have to admit, though, that if I actually do keep it at 10 coaches per train, this is going to be one of the more funner trains I've ever built. It's just going to be better, I think. Because then you can actually say, oh, yeah, okay. Come on. Is it going to play? Or did it forget to play the... It's not playing the animation. Why are you not taking the stuff? It's pretty easy. Oh, unload. Okay. Maybe that's it. You're set up to load, right? Okay. Suddenly that makes sense. Why it didn't work. I'm going to put you right here. That way I know. Yeah, see? Now you're going to go do that. What will you do if I do that? Are you going to load it up more? Oh, you are. You're going to play another loading animation, even though there's already stuff on the train. Oh, that's so goofy. Okay. And then it's going to go bloop, right on top of it. Oh, wait. Did it play a different animation? If so, that's even funnier. Because that means that the game now plays a different animation if the car goes full. That is neat. And then if I'm not mistaken, it's going to go over there. Okay, I'm going to get really, really irritated if this thing is not... Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. Right thing. So it's going to go do that. And then it's going to go pick it up. Watch. Some of these animations are just so cool to watch. Then you're going to go, boop. It's going to put it in, right? What's really, really funny, though, is I don't know what happens to the cargo. Because, yeah, it's getting unloaded, but... See, now it's going to go through there. See, there's something nice about having it loop around like that that makes it not... Oh, yeah, see there. That makes it nicer to look at than if it had just gone forwards and backwards. Although I admit that the forwards and backwards trains have their needs too. So in reality, I could only get 500 items between these 2 stations. It's just too dang quick. Oh yeah, see, it's going to lock it in. See, and then he's going to pull it out of there. Oh, wow. So it pulls it out of there when it does its thing. That's really cool. I like that. Who wants to see an accident before we go? I'm going to let it go by one more time, and then I'm going to go and cause an accident. And then maybe next time I live stream, we can work on signs and what kind of signs I should do to get it to work on my good old-fashioned strategy, so I don't have to worry about, you know, causing a bunch of accidents, especially in these areas where yeah, that's fine. Anyway, so see, now it's going to take it. I'm wondering if I should do a nuke train as well, or should I just use drones for that? Maybe I should do a nuke train. Maybe I should have drones. I honestly don't know. There's so many different ways I could do it. But yeah, definitely I'm going to have to use some smart signals or something over here so I can do my thing. Okay. Oh no, it's going to crash. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Whoop. That was pretty cool. How do I fix this? Okay, so that train's fixed now. That train's fixed now. That was kind of fun. But that's why I need signals too. I just need to figure out what kind of signals I would need to run, so I don't cause accidents. Because the main point where there could be an accident with the two rails is in that one part where it's going to intersect. That one part's going to be a problem. Anyway, though, so without further ado, I wanted to say thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Special shout out to Unsafable for saying hi in chat. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much to Lord Fatty the Vast for saying hi in chat. I'm so glad to hear that you are doing well and that you are okay. And thank you so much, Sunset Shimmer, for visiting another live stream. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Anyway, so thank you so much, everybody, for watching. If you haven't, please consider hitting the like button. It really helps out the channel, and it lets you know when I start live streaming and or upload a video. Also, if you're not, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, and it lets you know when I start uploading or uploading any videos and or start live streaming. Also, hitting the like button just really helps me out. It helps out the channel. It lets me know that people like watching things like Satisfactory, that of which so far it's been doing pretty good. So thank you so much, everybody, for that. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful week. May God bless everybody, and Christ is King. Thank you so much. Have a great day or night. Bye.